Evaluate your academic behavior. Share the areas in which you need to improve with your classmate. Download and complete the academic evaluation. I already did that though. So share areas which you need to improve in. Okay. Alright. Oh shit. Oh shit, sticking up. Yeah. I mean, I'm ready to click when you are. This game should be interesting. This shit probably gonna piss you off. I have a feeling. Oh, my team's so nice. I ain't want to play you the first game.
Not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
After dark.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
I smoke on the job. Smoke on the job.
W.
Yo. Might play AB. Yeah, I'm playing AB right there.
I'm Bengals.
Yo, that's good, eh? Shit gonna be funny. Yeah, man. On the gas. Oh, line so tough. I'm ready to be. Knocking at your door. Yeah, I didn't go. I would send him a bag for Jadeveon. Said Alshon Jeffrey, a second and a replacement. That nigga's nice as fuck.
I have the best team, but my scheme is crazy.
That's all that matters, bro. I don't know what to do with this.
Again, it's Bell.
Oh, shit.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Yep.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
I can't hear you, man. That's why I can't hear you.
The man in motion is Brown. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route.
Nigga, I can't,
near
bro.
midfield at the 49. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, Parker, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now 1 for 1, a lot more to go. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44, Roethlisberger. And it's a fumble.
Wow.
And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take
Just
over
dropped the ball.
at the 39-yard line. We know turnover margin always key, going to be really key in this one. And to force an opening drive turnover, that's huge.
It is, and you know something? There's one coach on every team that weighs in at the worst possible.
I had a feeling that shit was
He just
gonna
fumbled the
happen, bro.
football.
Like,
Can't you just hear him right now? Son, you messed it up for everyone on that one. Messed up our offense, and now you put our defense in a bad spot.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
That little bitch
And he's got some space here.
that little bitch bad. God damn, B.
So that a very nice looking touchdown run.
And on his first carry of the game as well. And you remember, Brandon, we talked to him yesterday, and he thought he was going to have a big game. He thought everything aligned perfectly. He liked what the defense was presenting, and he really liked what he was getting from his blockers.
The extra point by Mevis is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive.
He was so ready to drop the ball. Like, he had the fumble and
at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now it's Roethlisberger. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Oh, damn, that's all the fucking
yards that time.
That plays like that.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll go again with Bell. And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the 2nd straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville team.
Bro.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2 running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12. Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Yeah, Dale.
Effort there. With his first
He just makes life so easy,
touchdown.
bro.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
I got the best O-line at
Extra
football,
point
man.
right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Oh, where's that document at? I'm not sure where it's
So
from.
all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
There we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got Lewis.
No way.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
But I meant to click on and see.
The first play and attack the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
I need help in my defense, man. So like next season, I'm dressing. This offseason, I'm dressing straight defense again.
Two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And here's a handoff out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
That was tough.
He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try and run for him on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Oh, suck. Oh, fucking suck. Oh, my gosh, that fucking suck.
Drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long,
Oh,
and it's certainly going to keep them off the
fucking
scoreboard here.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal.
Good fucking good shit.
Back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Good shit, good defense. Fuck, I'm so mad for that kick, bro.
They'll have 2
Yeah,
remaining
man.
as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Oh, man.
Mevis knocks this one through.
Oh,
And
my
they take
God,
the
man.
lead here now at 10-7.
What I need to
So
get
they're
outside
able to end
tutoring
that drive with 3
and
points in this one-possession ball game.
getting to
And
know my
ideally,
professor.
you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number
setting
one.
up the
Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. In motion left comes Brown. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having it
7-27.
near the goal line. As much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double.
Oh, God damn, Troy.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
All right, guys, just get it from here.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
He
A
about beat me.
great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Jags are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
That pick was so unfortunate, bro.
Extra point
I
by
really didn't
Mevis
go.
is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I'll take a
The
timeout.
Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Now Roethlisberger. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have the Steelers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. They go play action with Roethlisberger. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
It's a dot. Oh my god. That was a fucking dot. Oh my god.
A big play there. 49 yards. And the Steelers get a late score here, the final minute of the first half.
That was a dot. That was a fucking dot. That was a big boy throw right there. Ugh.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Good defense. Good shit. Good quarter. I'll take it.
So we reach halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
That was a dive, bro. Oh my god. There you got 2 PDs. That was a dive. I ain't gonna lie. You can't lie. That was a dive.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Nah, yeah, he didn't get no animation, none of that.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Like you said, can I get a more quick camera? I'm not paying for that
touchback as
shit.
that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition,
and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow. Wow. Nice
so
man.
It goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Oh, you're such a mutt.
Another completion there. And we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it? Not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On play action, they'll throw. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And he will have a Jaguars first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 66 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now a play fake here on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
I wasn't trying to throw that, bro.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I was not trying to
Charles,
throw
there's
that,
some
bro.
visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continue here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
That's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Damn, I hate that shit.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Now Roethlisberger rolling to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn, that was my quarter to do what I wanted. Fuck. I should be maybe so That's such a bad read, bro.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Jags will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Second and 2. He's going to air one out. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
You're bad, bro. I'm NGL.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he brings this one in.
Fuck, I hated this one, man.
Steeler touchdown.
Quick throwing Steves indeed.
Game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually had this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition pick six from earlier in this game.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he knocks the ball away. It falls incomplete.
Covering ground over there, bro. I like that shit. Come on.
Able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, guy, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. They go with the option.
Oh yeah, come on, come on, come on.
No, bottled up fumble. It's out, it's loose. And it's
I didn't call it
by the
timeout.
Steelers. Steelers. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Out of the pistol, it's Bell. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Roethlisberger. Caught here by Bell. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This will be caught by Brown. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And not what you're looking to do on 3rd and 1, completing the pass, but going backward.
I have zero explanation for that, because 3rd and 1, you just figure snap, throw, first down, right? Easy play. But end up losing yardage on it. That's hard to account for.
He'll buy some time right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the 4th down stop has them in the driver's seat. Now we'll see.
Should have took 3 bro, you're D-balling.
Lead. At the very least, they'd love to march this football out of
bro.
their
I don't know
territory
how
and
to do
shoot up
that.
some 4th quarter clock. 79 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. 2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And the Jaguars are going to take over here up near the 40. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game.
Losing in your own league is so crazy, loudly crying face.
Stop dick riding. Bum-ass nigga.
They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete.
Why didn't I just kick
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
I did too much.
Here's Brian Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And a bit
What open teams y'all got? I'll get on y'all ass unamused face. Shake
Texas
my
open,
head.
bro.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Here's Roethlisberger. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. Now the Steelers are going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
GG's, bro. Took the flats away. No, I just had 6 turnovers, bro. That's why I lost. Oh, that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't playing like how you know how I normally play type shit. Yeah, I didn't play like that. I feel like playing like that. Yeah, that's my point. So I didn't feel like playing. I ain't tripping, bro. I really be wanting to run the ball though. Damn, Odell crazy as fuck though. Yeah. Man, Odell different. Yeah, I can't stop that shit. My defense need a lot of help. I traded my defense. It's so dumb, bro. I told you. All right. Thank you. I got the win. I had a breakout. Fuck, I forgot. Bro, can I? Fuck. I need that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, Oh, shit. Seven to 10. Oh my gosh. Do you agree or disagree? Do you agree with that? So do you agree with that? What do you mean?